The give to the lone running back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Rides to back and leaves it. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5.
A lot of times on second down, you're thinking pass, especially second, maybe in a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down really easily.
Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
The Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Send the tight end in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got out of trouble and throws. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Going deep. Finds a spot in the middle. He'll work his way down to the 28. The Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Looking down the middle. Complete to the left. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Wants to throw it. Wide out trying to get it in. And he'll take. Fakes to grab. Still on his feet at the 45. He's loose. Touchdown, Northwest. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got a man. It's Reddick. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
In college football, you see this a ton now. And you use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
With the catch, it's Brown. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And a really nice job by the defense winning second down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good 3rd down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. He caught it, and he... Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Holds it in. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And they already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Walters. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. After the short completion, do they go for the big one on third down? From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the right. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
And the Wildcats with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got the back in the middle. And so you got a guy who makes a play downfield like that. How anxious do you think they're going to be to continue in man coverage?
Yeah, I don't know, Reese. They're going to need a plan. They're going to maybe want to think about more zone coverage or maybe even bracketing this running back if he decides to come out of the backfield, because right now they don't seem to have an answer for him.
He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. And the Wildcats, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You hear a lot of coaches talk about bend, don't break, and it's in these areas of the field down in your own goal line defensively where you want to just stiffen up. And they did a really nice job on first down, stopping the run. Here we go on second. There's a good chance the offense tries to run it again.
Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. DB's right up on the receivers. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. It's incomplete. Looking to throw on first down. The quick out. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Pass completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Man, stop playing,
45 out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Offense trying to go with some misdirection in the run game to the boundary, but the defense was there. They're able to corral the back behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
Quick strike complete.
Man, that's the 3rd time, dog. Man, come on, man. Try that bitch again. That shit going to the crib. Watch.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Looking downfield on first down. Zings it complete to the right.
When I see the defense in man coverage, I'm trying to get my fast guy versus their worst corner. Trying to get a great matchup on the outside. Take advantage of it to make big plays.
Back to pass. Caught close to the marker. It's Brown. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Northwestern moving the ball expeditiously.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon. You got to find him in the passing game.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Reddick. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. If they don't pick up this 3rd down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. He'll sneak it.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of...
Looking to throw on 1st down. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They get him on the ground, but they'll move the chains. 1st down, Northwestern.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man on the right. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Well, that's their 3rd sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this is one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point of the game.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Working that left side. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. The Wildcats had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. They want to throw it. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Walters. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. It's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. After that last completion, it's second down. Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab along the sideline.
Bro, come the fuck on, bro.
This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. They're going to run it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Under fire. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here?
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week,
touchdown, Northwest! Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. He'll start this drive firing. Dumps it to the back. Makes the catch. At the 45 on his way. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll go to the ground. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few. Turning it on. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Northwestern making quick work on this drive. The give on the option. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
On 1st and goal, let's see if Northwestern can score. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
Gets it to him on the screen. And that did not work. Defense. Brown has it. Past the first down marker and still running. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Wildcats, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Looking for more room. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Last incompletion leaves 5 with 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Moves away as he feels pressure. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. To the air on first down. Gonna take a shot. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes.
Oh, he's got some space. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. And the Wildcats kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Wildcats.
Man, bro, they forced me to give up. Well, nah, not forced me, but shit.
Gonna swing it on second
I jumped a couple of routes and shit, dog, in the flats and shit. They made me miss them bitches. I timed them bitches and everything, bro. But shit.
I like the decision by the quarterback.
They hell nah, they
out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times
I ain't even tripping for real.
Bigger plays than he did here, but it's still a positive.
I know we ain't got no championship hopes.
Rushes on him.
Nigga,
just gets rid of it before the heat.
That's what this defense has to do.
I ain't even tripping, bro. I don't miss like 3 picks just off the motherfucker running in the flats, and I'm jumping them bitches.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Running behind that left side. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. It's a
Go
draw.
back to that flat again, but he toting that bitch. So he can't stop this motherfucker. Shit.
He's now up to 64 yards.
And they've been beating us in the man-to-man shit too.
Sights on a 1,000-yard season.
Yeah.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some
That
of
bitch
it,
still
it
early
might give
though.
them a chance
Look
to
at this
go
shit,
for it
bro.
on 4th down. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today.
This
They
featured
him.
Can't even stop that motherfucker man-to-man, bro.
Game. I imagine he's going to still
I don't know
continue
what
to
the
get
fuck
the
this boy
football
got
thrown
going
his
on,
way.
to be real with you.
Finds the tight end.
Look at this
A
shit.
7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
It is what it is,
play
bro.
call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's
Look at this shit.
There he goes.
Look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit.
Touchdown, Wildcat. From the gun. Give on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. 1st down for this offense. Tight end now in motion. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go right back to the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Sets up the screen. Looks as if they might have that screen really set up, but he'll be stopped short of the marker. It's 4th down. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the Exodus.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, David.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the dub.
Gives it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab on the left. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
This shit game anyway. Defense is good shit. God, I ain't whoop. Oh, man.
Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, and it plays some of the games immortals have called home. Johnny the Jet, Frazier, Crouch, Rozier, and many, many more have built this big red legacy as this crowd is ready to cheer on their beloved Cornhuskers. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see the USC Trojans taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got a wide open receiver. And an explosive
do
play
this shit
has him
again
on the
this
move,
week.
and he gets it
Come
all
on.
the way to the 48-yard line. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. Breaks into the open. Nebraska's had a lot of guys to feed over the years. Mike, Rozier, Roger, Craig. I am hip. But you don't know who's going to get it with this running attack.
Yeah, but I do know this, Reese. Whoever gets it is going to run the football physical. And Nebraska is going to be very happy. Their fan base will be jacked if they establish the physical ground game, because that's who they are.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Rides the back on the option to give. He's just outside the 20-yard line, stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6. The Huskers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. He'll keep it on the sneak.
Decision coming up here. I'm kicking a field goal, though, David. First drive of the game, you want to pay it off and just put some points up.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. The give to the tailback. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. Finding open areas. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. And the Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun to give, looking for room.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Cornhuskers have their offense in high gear. They'll run the counter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up, and they do it by getting penetration up the middle, setting up the tackle for loss.
The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. He wants it all. Touchdown! Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he has been making a big play, and that's something the defense, they have to be aware of moving forward.
A strike downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. All down, but he has enough
Bro,
to
these
move the chains.
motherfuckers wide open.
On first down from the 13-yard line. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen, get ready for the run, less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone. I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice job understanding a run was coming.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Leaves it with the back. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
And this defense steps up.
What a first quarter for this offense. A chance to score again on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown. The Huskers backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Defense in press coverage. They'll try the run. Running to Green. Turning it on. Smashes through the tackle. And it looked as if
Man, bro, you cannot make this shit up.
Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it. Might as well try to punch push them while they're reeling. You get one huge play to set it up. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 40. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. And the Huskers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Stands in and takes the hit. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Well,
couldn't even see and still pick that bitch off.
Early here in this game, and now all of a sudden they get a critical mistake. And you know how college football, David, is about momentum. What is their defense going to be able to do here now when they take the field?
You're right, man. The momentum swings so fast, and now this defense's job is to go out and stop it, right? Like, we made a mistake. You huddle the guys up, sudden change. Be aware they might take a shot down the field, but let's grab the momentum right back.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The Cornhuskers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They're working that left side. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. The Huskers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And you don't want to see this trend continue.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll start this drive going to the air. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll give it to the back. Oh, he's got some space. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the Huskers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Here's the handoff. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Well, when you talk Nebraska football, it always comes down to their ability running it on offense, whether it's the option or whether it's conventional. They've got a long and illustrious history of great running backs, and this guy is on the field for a reason. His vision, his ability to make people miss, run with toughness, he can do it all.
The Cornhuskers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Got room to work.
Man, I'm not about to do this shit, bro. Come on, bro.
The Huskers are rolling down the field. Going to the ground. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Some misdirection with the counter. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting it to the ground.
He did not make it a stone wall on third. Great place to start for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far. And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right now.
Throws toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, you see,
let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab over the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Absolutely nowhere. Nothing here. Under 30 seconds to go here in the half. Let's see how they play it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Chunked it away just as he was hit. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. Looking to throw. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end. Getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get.
There he goes. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lincoln, but let's just go with notable. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds.
Nah, bro. I could dig it, bro.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Power football with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
Pressure coming. Fires one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Hey, bro. I noticed.
Really good.
You know, the last game and shit, they want us to play zone so bad. They not even trying to let us play man like that. We getting our ass whooped, man.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays.
They want us to zone that bitch up.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Crosses to 35. It's a seam wide open. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. Just going to keep it after the snap. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. To the air on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense?
Damn, bitch, I can't even fucking see.
This offense has it with really good field position.
Sure.
Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge.
I might tap into that Madden later. I ain't play that shit.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Using the quick game. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quickly complete. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. A 1st down run in the red zone. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
I don't know about that play call, man. Your quarterback's already thrown 3 TDs in this game, Pollock. Let him cook down here.
Yeah, I mean, trying to show some balance, but he has had a great day. I trust him. This is a good situation. I'm going to put the ball in his hands, and I'm going to let him throw this football and get a touchdown.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Short throw to the
Man, see, bro, that's that same shit they tried all the last game, bro.
So what do they have for
They're
third
bold,
and short
man.
from their own 23?
Oh,
From the
shit.
gun, wants
Man,
to
what the
pass.
fuck was that, man? Come on, man. The cat. Fuck, bro.
Pass to Ted. And he just kept running. And the Huskers are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Leaves it with the running back. Got the first down and more. At the 35, he's open. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Cornhuskers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The Huskers can really attack on this second and short. They'll move the wide receiver. Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Huskers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to run for it. Breaks into the open. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. The Cornhuskers are on the move. The give to the back. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
Man, bro. Shit crazy.
After the productive first down play, it's
That
second
damn
and 6.
show out that bit looking like Bush, boy.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Gets it past the first down marker and still running.
Man, see
Touchdown,
that, boy?
Husker! And the beatdown has ensued.
Oh, man.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give it to him again. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The Huskers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. To the ground with the back. Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. And the Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. fullback's got it. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. It's complete to the left. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got it on the move. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. Give to the fullback. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he'll be stopped for a loss. After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. How about this defense just wrecking the offense on the last 2 plays and forcing a third and goal? From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Touchdown, corner. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. He'll pull it on the read. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on second and 14. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. And the defense is going to get 2 for the safety.
Yeah, bro. This is my senior year, bro. I'm out of here after this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I ain't even tripping for real, bro. Think we 4-6.
Up tight. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. The give to the back. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far.
I need to order my capture card too, with, bro, because I'm streaming directly from the P5 like I usually do, bro. I still ain't ordered my shit, bro.
Wants to pass. If the quarterback's a little more on target there,
so I ain't gotta like fully stop my motherfucking what's
It's so nice when you
keep my shit rolling and shit, all that. You know what I'm saying? I still gotta order that bitch. Then with the capture card and shit, I ain't gotta sacrifice no quality and shit.
He is going
nowhere.
Okay,
everything gonna be crispy.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anymore.
It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Nah, I'ma keep him in the cut, bro, but I'ma still focus on my I already got that one build for the Jags from my Florida Gators cornerback, so I just ain't played brass in a minute. I ain't even been on Madden. I be like to get out there and whack some shit on Battlefield and shit for a little while. That shit therapeutic. You know what I'm saying? Shit out that bit therapeutic dropping shit, bro. For real, for real. Straight up. But yeah, dog, I ain't finna goddamn what's the name, bro? Hold up, let me see which Oh shit, I might as well stream this last game. Fuck it, why not? I was finna get on Battlefield, but shit, I'll just keep this bitch rolling. It's the last game. Them boys ain't done nothing too goddamn extravagant anyway. Shit. Gonna make sure we graduate though. Get the fuck up out of this bitch. Let's keep this motherfucker rolling. Shit. But yeah, bro. Anything new changed on Madden, bro? Oh man.
This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16. This crosstown rivalry dates back nearly 100 years, guys. The first meeting between the Trojans and the Bruins back in 1929.
Yeah, and every year since, you know, one thing you know, Jesse, is the uniforms are crisp. They are clean. They are so sweet. You know this game means a lot late in the season every year.
Picked off. A turnover in their own end. Touchdown.
There you go, Wick.
What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
There you go.
How about a game-changing play for this defense, stepping in front
There
of
you
the
go.
football and knowing what to do with
Come
it,
on,
taking
man.
it all the way to the end zone.
There you go. Last home game of his college career. Pick 6 in the first quarter. Stop playing with me, man. Them boys asleep. Them boys asleep.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. Finding themselves down. Pose their running game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He'll pull it down, and he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell. They want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him, try to get him on the ground, but this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
And a nice job by the offense picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through and get some positive yards.
Back to pass on second down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
You just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
From the gun on third down. Hauls it in. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And if you turned on the tape last week, you're getting more of the same in the first quarter. This defense last week harassing the QB with 6 sacks, now getting out the gates in the first quarter and getting their first one.
They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a third and long. Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering...
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. To the air on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Really need to find a productive play this time on second and long.
This definitely isn't the start they drew up. I mean, you already throw a pick 6, now you get sacked. Man, they're going to have to find a way to settle this quarterback down, get something going offensively. So far, not a lot of positives to point to.
Third and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Got his man quickly. He ended up losing yardage. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. This offense needs to put together a scoring drive to keep up, trailing 14-6. Holds and fires complete to the right. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Second down, he'll throw it. He'll throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. And the Bruins trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Trying to bull his way in.
As a former quarterback, guys,
that's why his ass stepped out with that cheating ass shit.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
It'll be a draw. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The victory bell's not some manufactured, concocted trophy, guys. This thing actually used to be on a train.
That is so cool. And the origins of the story of all these rivalries and the trophies, Jesse, it's so cool. It's fun to find out about. And these guys out here are learning on the job about it.
Yeah, it's just really such a point of pride, the victory bell. Not just here in the city of Los Angeles, but to these kids, there's just a different energy in this game.
Completion to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, and this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Here comes the heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And that's his 2nd sack of the day. And guess what, dudes? He leads the nation in sacks. You better know where he is on every play. That dude has a knack for getting quarterbacks on the ground.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. Last drive ended after a long missed field goal, and they have it back ready to go to work. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Bruins can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Send the tight end in motion. The give on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block that. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
And the Bruins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Leaves it with the back. Makes it past the marker. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down. The Bruins look to keep this drive humming. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to take off. Oh, he's got some space. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And he showed you in 2 plays why this defense has been up late at night. Like thinking about having to guard, he makes you defend the back end, throwing the football.
And he motors him. Going right to work up top. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. Oh, they're after him. Got him downfield. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Looking to throw on first down. He's got an open man. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's caught. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Damn, what the fuck? Good catch, boy.
This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on second down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Third down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. Lets it fly. He makes the catch. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
The Bruins now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. The screen, he's got wheels, and he'll be brought down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Fires to the right. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass. DB's right up on the receivers. Wants to throw on first down. Fires left. A strike downfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50.
Man, come on, bruh. Why the fuck would he do a swim move, bruh?
He's got it down to the 25.
Come on, dog.
This offense lines up feeling awfully good after
Damn,
that big
bro.
play. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man downfield.
Man, come on, dog. Dang.
They'll keep it on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th, but they can't move the chains. On third down, he drops the throw. He lobs one high down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete. They've got him pinned back in a world of trouble, and listen to this crowd coming through. The give to the tailback. Keeping it on the ground, trying to create a little space, and he was stopped in his tracks at the 3. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Trying to get him a little breathing room, and they're still suffocating in their own end. This crowd with a bolt of energy on third and long. From the gun, running back on the move. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on third and long. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the Bruins in a good spot here with second and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Cherry. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down.
Bro, they just made me do this goofy ass stumble shit. Man, come on, bro. Man, bro. Man,
this is like
dog.
a baseball pitcher that can't miss.
Boy,
He is
boy,
just
boy.
pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, just
Make
gets in the
this shit
zone.
up, bro.
You can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire.
Make this shit up, bro.
And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. To the air on first down. Look out, he's got room. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Going to swing it on second down. Back open in the middle. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Looking downfield on first down. Grabs it in the middle. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Bruins will hustle to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. It'll be a first and 10 from the 29. Lost to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. And they spike it to stop the clock. The noise level is relentless here on second down. Back to pass. He's got it on the run. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Big fella moving. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Trailing and getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on 4th and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Fires to the end zone.
Man, bro, come on, dog. What the fuck, bro? Man, bro.
And what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, hitting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
That's a goddamn shit. Damn, dog.
This isn't the only victory bell in college football, but it is the one that weighs nearly 300 pounds. And this season, it will find its home in Westwood as UCLA takes down USC. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Make this shit up, dog. USC has been real. The US Silver has been risen. fuck out of here, man.